As we continue our coverage of Conference USA Media Day, we now turn our attention to Tulane, and joining us, the head coach of Tulane, C.J. Johnson, also the reigning Groza winner, Cairo Santos. Cairo, good to have you here. We'll let you talk trash about other kickers in a minute. Coach, I want to get to you because last year, and we were talking last night, what a trying year it was. Obviously, the tragic injury to Devon Walker. How tough was that to keep the team with you the rest of the year, emotionally along with physically?
You know what, Devon was such a great young man, or is such a great young man. And just to see one of your comrades, one of your brothers go down in such a tragic injury, it took the wind out of our sail for a large portion of the year. You know, it wasn't any excuses. We got to play better. But we just feel for Devon. You know, our hearts go out to him. He continues to impress us. He's getting better. He's emotionally fantastic, great-spirited young man, and he's one of us, and I love him.
How, from the teammate standpoint, when you saw that happen, how devastating was that for you and your members of the team?
It was huge. The impact that it took on the players immediately in a halftime, we were all crying and couldn't stop thinking about it. And I was honestly afraid to play another game. And then that happened to us. And then I'm number 19 and Dever's number 18. So obviously every day in practice, his locker's right next to mine. So to have that person that I used to talk to every day in practice and then he's not there anymore, there's just an empty spot in his locker. That was devastating as well.
Well, we wish him the best of luck, and Devon, we wish you the best of luck, my friend. Continue to get healthy. Let's talk about the team. Heading into camp, you've got a little quarterback competition going on right now. Nick Montana, very famous last name, obviously. Devon Powell, he saw a lot of action last year. Give us an update.
You know what, it's one thing to have a good team, but in order to have a great team, I think you need to have competition throughout. I think this quarterback thing is just going to be the best thing for our team. You know, Nick Montana, he's a transfer. He was at Washington. He played. He's won a bunch of games at the junior college level. He'll be an outstanding. He has the it factor. Devon Powell, big, strong, physical, outstanding arm. And, you know, you love watching him play. And then Tanner Lee is a freshman. In one high school game, he threw for 500 and some yards and 6 touchdowns. So, you know, it's going to be interesting over on our practice field.
Now, you've got some other weapons, though, besides quarterback. You've got an outstanding wide receiver coming back. You have hopefully a very healthy running back coming back, you know, finally, with Arlene Starkwa. Talk about the rest of your offense.
You know what, Ryan Grant was one of the guys that was a mainstay. Besides Cairo, I thought Ryan Grant was our MVP. Played every game. I think he caught about 1,200 yards worth of receptions, a lot of touchdowns. I mean, he was just magnificent, and he's getting bigger and stronger. Arlene, we never had the opportunity to have Arlene because Arlene was hurt all year. But he was the mainstay 2 years ago, and I think he's going to be a fantastic player. He's added muscle to his body. He looks good.
One thing, I go back and you look at the numbers, and not that numbers tell you everything, but I think it is reflective here. You've got to average more yards rushing the football this season.
Absolutely. If we want to win games, we got to do a couple things, and it goes around the world if you're going to win football games. One, you got to run the football. Two, you got to stop the run. I think we are better equipped. You know, we played 13 freshmen last year. 55 guys from the state of Louisiana are now on our team, and now I think we got enough depth where we can start stopping the run, and we can begin to run and to start center trenches.
Cairo, let's talk about the team because this is the second year of the system. What was the attitude in spring that was different than from maybe a year ago?
I think the mentality that we're a much mature football team, and that we've come together as well to more united. And I think we believe that we have a lot more talent that we're showing in the games and in statistics. So I think you know, our top players are seniors and have the maturity to bring to the younger guys. I can only see good things coming out of this season.
Now, when you came to the United States, and we've documented your story when we've done your games, did you know who Lou Groza was back then?
No, I didn't even know the rules of football.
How did you get so good then?
I was practice and passion. When I came here, I was a passionate soccer player, but football, I thought I got the same mentality as well. To me, it was like scoring a free kick or a penalty kick, except you're kicking over the bar, not under the bar. So my passion was still as much as I have with soccer. And my goal when I first started playing football was to get a great education, which I am at Tulane, and to keep playing and see how far I can go. And it's the heart I have. I always want to be the best that I can be and help the people that helped me.
Now, there are a lot of great kickers, obviously, we've mentioned in Conference USA. Outside of yourself, who's the best?
I like Chris Boswell.
Wait a minute. He was just trashing him over here.
We have a friendly trash talking. We follow each other on Twitter, and he calls me Mr. Perfect, Mr. Groza. I call him Wizard of Bombs because he just kicks 50-yard field goals. But I wish him well. He wishes me well, and unfortunately, we won't see each other until the very end of the season this season. But I really hope he has a great year, and I hope I do too, and we can both pursue our dreams.
He's growing a beard, by the way. I just thought I'd tell you that.
I don't see it looking good.
No, I don't think it is either. How much experience was gained on the defensive side of the football last season by your players? Because they were put in a lot of tough situations.
You know what? You know, when you got young players and you're playing so many young players, you know, you got 13 young starters. You just wherever you can, you just want to see improvement. You know, I felt going into the season, I felt, you know, we were sloppy early on. We got better. We began to improve. And one comment I got from almost every coach we played, especially our last 5 or 6 games, so your team plays hard and never quit. Mm-hmm. So that's the one thing that I'm very proud of this team about.
Talk about some of the members of your defensive line.
You know, our defensive line, we got some guys coming back. This Julius Wormsley, I think, is going to be a good player. Again, he's healthy. Kenny Welcomes played well, Royce LaFance. And then we got a transfer from LSU. Also, Chris Davenport, who's just a mountain of a man that, you know, he's starting to come around. So, you know, this defensive line, they should do a better job stopping the run. I'm going to put the onus on them.
You know, I saw Julius Wormsley last year. I think he has all Conference USA potential. But again, there's that word potential.
That's right. That's right. You know, that's the one thing about our team. I think our team, they're beginning to realize that potential only takes you so far. Now you got to go out and do it. You know, we could sit here and we could talk, and like I tell them all the time, we can talk all day. But now it's time to let's get some results.
Absolutely. Coach, good to see you again, CJ, my friend.
Thank
Best
you.
of luck to you. Cairo, good luck to you.
Thank you so much.
And I'll make sure and let Boswell know you said hi, okay?
Oh, we'll tell him every day.
We'll be back right after this.